Question 1. An Azure administrator wants a single, customizable view to monitor the health, performance, and status of critical Azure resources at a glance, without navigating through multiple portal blades. Which Azure portal feature should the administrator use? Option A. Azure Monitor Workbooks. Option B. Azure Resource Graph Explorer. Option C. Azure Dashboards. Option D. Azure Activity Log. The correct answer is Azure Dashboards. Here's the explanation. Azure Dashboards provide a personalized, consolidated view of cloud resources and operational data, allowing users to monitor health, performance, and status at a glance. Workbooks are for deeper analysis, Resource Graph for querying resources, and Activity Log for control plane events. Question 2. An operations team creates a shared Azure dashboard to monitor their application's health. The dashboard includes tiles showing VM CPU utilization and app service request rates. If a team member has, reader, access to the dashboard resource but no access to the underlying VMs or app services, what will they see on the dashboard? Option A. They will see all data displayed on the dashboard tiles, as dashboard access grants data access. Option B. They will see the dashboard layout and tile configurations, but the tiles displaying VM and app service data will show access denied or be empty. Option C. They will only see markdown tiles and quick links, as these do not require underlying resource permissions. Option D. The dashboard will not load at all due to insufficient permissions. The correct answer is they will see the dashboard layout and tile configurations, but the tiles displaying VM and app service data will show access denied or be empty. Here's the explanation. RBAC, permissions on a dashboard resource control who can view or edit its configuration. However, access to the data displayed on the tiles is governed by the user's RBAC permissions on the underlying Azure resources. Without, reader, access to the VMs and app services, the user cannot see their metrics. Question 3. Which statement best describes the primary distinction between Azure Dashboards and Azure Monitor Workbooks? Option A. Dashboards are for interactive data exploration and in-depth analysis, while workbooks are for static, high-level overviews. Option B. Dashboards can only display metrics, whereas workbooks can display both metrics and logs. Option C. Dashboards are primarily for quick, high-level operational monitoring, while workbooks are for interactive data exploration, troubleshooting, and rich reporting. Option D. Workbooks are a legacy feature being replaced by dashboards for all monitoring needs. The correct answer is dashboards are primarily for quick, high-level operational monitoring, while workbooks are for interactive data exploration, troubleshooting, and rich reporting. Here's the explanation. Dashboards provide quick status checks and high-level overviews. Workbooks offer more advanced, interactive analysis, dynamic queries, and rich reporting capabilities, making them suitable for deeper investigations. Question 4. What is the primary purpose of Azure Application Insights? Option A. To provide a centralized repository for all Azure resource configuration logs. Option B. To monitor the health and performance of Azure infrastructure components like VMs and networks. Option C. To provide application performance management, APM, for live web applications and services. Option D. To manage identity and access control for applications deployed in Azure. The correct answer is to provide application performance management, APM, for live web applications and services. Here's the explanation. Application Insights is Azure's APM service focused on collecting telemetry like request rates, response times, failures, exceptions, and user behavior to monitor and diagnose issues in web applications and services. Question 5. An architect wants to visualize the communication flow and identify performance bottlenecks between different microservices in a distributed application. Which application insights feature would be most beneficial for this task? Option A, live metric stream. Option B, availability tests. Option C, application map. Option D, smart detection. The correct answer is application map. Here's the explanation. The application map visually represents the architecture of your application, showing all components, their dependencies, and the health status of each connection, making it ideal for identifying bottlenecks in distributed systems. Question 6. Where is the telemetry data collected by Application Insights primarily stored for advanced querying and analysis? Option A, Azure Storage Account. Option B, Azure SQL Database. Option C, Azure Event Hubs. Option D, Log Analytics Workspace. The correct answer is Log Analytics Workspace. Here's the explanation. Application Insights leverages Log Analytics as its back-end data store. All collected telemetry is stored in a Log Analytics workspace, allowing for powerful querying using Custo Query Language, KQL. Question 7. A company's critical application experiences an outage. The business requires that the application be fully operational within 30 minutes, and no more than 5 minutes of data can be lost. What do these two requirements represent, respectively? Option A, Recovery Point Objective, RPO, and Recovery Time Objective, RTO. Option B, Recovery Time Objective, RTO, and Recovery Point Objective, RPO. Option C, Mean Time to Recovery, MTTR, and Mean Time Between Failures, MTBF. Option D, Service Level Agreement, SLA, and Service Level Objective, SLO. The correct answer is Recovery Time Objective, RTO, and Recovery Point Objective, RPO. Here's the explanation. Recovery Time Objective, RTO, is the maximum acceptable delay between the interruption of service and restoration, 30 minutes. Recovery Point Objective, RPO, is the maximum acceptable amount of data loss measured in time, 5 minutes. Question 8. A system administrator needs to implement a backup strategy that minimizes the time required to perform daily backups, even if it means a slightly longer restoration process. Which backup type would best meet this requirement? Option A, full backup. Option B, incremental backup. Option C, differential backup. Option D, snapshot backup. The correct answer is incremental backup. Here's the explanation. Incremental backups copy only the data that is changed since the last times full or incremental backup. This makes them the fastest to perform, as they copy the least amount of data. However, restoration requires the full backup plus all subsequent incremental backups, making it potentially slower to restore. Question 9. To protect critical backups from accidental deletion or malicious attacks like ransomware, which storage feature should be utilized to ensure that data cannot be modified or deleted for a specified retention period? Option A, data encryption. Option B, data compression. Option C, immutability, object lock. Option D, geo-redundant storage. The correct answer is immutability, object lock. Here's the explanation. Immutability, often implemented with features like object lock in cloud storage, prevents data from being modified or deleted for a specified period. This is crucial for protecting backups against ransomware attacks or accidental deletion, ensuring data integrity for compliance and recovery. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.